was on his way back to the shed after a long day of work. When the Mallard returned to the shed, he was surprised to see that there were no spots open. "What's all this?" said the Mallard. "How come there aren't any spots open for me?" "Don't you remember?" said James. "Remember what?" said the Mallard. "These'll help Duck from a nasty accident," said Emily. And if Duck and Duck would make it up for him. So he let Diesel take a rest in the shed. "Yes, I see that," said the Mallard. "But how come you didn't leave any spots for me?" "Because we all finished our work first," said Edward. "You're welcome to sleep more in these sidings," said Boco. The Mallard looked at Boco's siding. "The siding's too small," he said. "Oh dear, what a shame," said Duck. "Take my advice. Grab those filthy old tender of yours and get a nice bunker like me." Stepney and Oliver burst out laughing. "Oh bother," said the Mallard. "I'll just find somewhere else to sleep." And he steamed away. The Mallard was trying to look for someplace to sleep. And when he arrived at the hardcore sheds, all the spots were full. "Sorry, Mallard," said Thomas. "If you're looking for a place to sleep, I think there's an empty shed way over there." "Alright," said the Mallard. "I'll go sleep in that shed for tonight." And he steamed away. The Mallard went into the back of the shed, and he soon fell asleep. The next morning, the Mallard was taking the morning run as usual. And after he finished his work, he went back to the sheds, but all the spots were taken again, and the only open spot was a small siding. The Mallard slept in the same shed he had slept in the night before. And then he slept in it again the next night. Then he slept in it again the night after that. Soon a whole week had passed, and now the engines were beginning to grow tired. "Why can't the Mallard come sleep in the shed with us?" said Henry. If you ask me," said Stepney, "I think the Mallard has to choose his own shed." "Well, we are talking about the Mallard," said Gordon. "You may have a point there, Stepney." Said Boco. Meanwhile, the Mallard was resting at the top from Hatt and Winston. "Mallard," said the Topham Hatt, "tomorrow I need you to take a train to London." Then, "What time do I have to get to Mallard Station?" "You have to get there at 5 a.m. said the Topham Hatt. "Do not be late." "Alright," said the Mallard. Just then, Arry and Bert arrived with the train. The Iron Twins overheard the Topham Hatt talking to the Mallard. And they were beginning to go a little worried. And they steamed away, and they rolled away with their train. Iron Twins were discussing this earlier that evening. So Topham Hatt wants the Mallard to get to this Vicarstown station on time, said Arry. But he keeps on sleeping in his own shed. "What we need to do," said Arry, is to show this there so that the Mallard won't sleep in it tonight. "What a good idea," said Bert. "But how are we supposed to, yeah. "I got an idea," said Arry. "Hank and Sam were to double head a large freight train from Augsburg to Olmsted. There were some fuel tankers in the back of the train, and Arry and Bert were to fetch a caboose for them. But instead of adding the caboose to the train, Arry and Bert had just coupled onto the fuel tankers and hurried away with them. Soon the conductor's whistle blew, and Hank and Sam steamed away with their freight train. But I'm sorry to say that the train now has no fuel tanker and no caboose. Arry and Bert pushed the fuel tankers over the top of the hill, but they got ready to push them down. "Okay, are you ready to do this?" said Bert. "Yeah," said Arry. "Let's get at the fuel tankers both come up the top before they reach for the Mallard shed. They pushed the fuel tankers over the wall of the hill, but Arry and Bert took up with them, and the fuel tankers pulled them down the hill with them. Arry and Bert tried to brake, but the fuel tankers were way too heavy for them. Arry and Bert raced down the hill, and up ahead was Fergus. "Yikes!" cried Fergus, and he raced away. Arry and Bert raced top fast. The Topham Hatt rosette of the flag part Fergus raced by, followed by Arry and Bert. Fergus raced on to the other line. Arry and Bert raced on to the second where Mallard stood. Particularly Arry respectful snap. No one had been hurt, but rubble laid all around. "Oh dear," said Arry. "This wasn't our fault. I hope the Topham Hatt will get us, will tell us that we're in trouble." Arry and Bert held Topham Hatt and Fergus. They didn't look very happy. "Arry, Bert," said Fergus, "what is the meaning of this?" Are those the fuel tankers from Hank and Sam's train?" asked Fergus. "No, they're not," said Bert. Yes, they are," said Fergus. "I recognize them. I was the one who hunted Hank and Sam's train, and those are the same fuel cars." Then the Topham Hatt saw Hank and Sam up ahead. The brake cars were being very reckless, and they pushed Hank and Sam ahead. And the brake cars came off that way. "Arry and Bert," said the Topham Hatt. "First, you didn't put a fuel in the caboose for Hank and Sam's train, and then you decided to destroy it. What is the meaning of all this? We will try to destroy this here so that the Mallard won't sleep in it tonight." So Topham Hatt sighed. "I know you wanted to help the Mallard, but destroying the shed is not the way to do it." Yes, sir, sorry, sir, said Arry Bert. So the Mallard went back to the shed. And Sir Topham Hatt was making up his mind about which engines to fill in for Arry and Bert. But that's another story.